Guido Gonzalez Jr. is the match referee. Quick check of the watch from him. And one last time from Jodis Park on MyTV30. It is soccer time in Tennessee. The vertical threat, the give and go. And there's Mukhtar. All the way across. He's got Shaq Moore available. And McCarthy's going to pick him out. Two in the middle, including Hani Mukhtar. Ooh. Over the top from the MVP candidate.
This is such a good breakout, but a wonderful turn from Hani Mukhtar. Gets Parker going, and instead of playing it down the line, he now just has the change of speed, a little burst. As soon as this goes wide, it's the correct decision. 7 different players.
Lovitz plays in Schaffelberg once more. Sapong making the run. And this is Randall Leal blasting it wide.
The run from Mukhtar will draw Adebe and the attention of Lundqvist. So now Leal is there. Adebe comes over.
Quintero. And this is Baird. Dispossessed. And now, in this moment again,
Guido Gonzalez Jr. has been summoned by our video assistant referee Alex Chilowitz to go have a look at the monitor for that challenge on Walker Zimmerman with Corey Baird.
Well, the referee has gone to the screen. Walker Zimmerman, who of course was rather unfortunate to give away a penalty against the LA Galaxy. Zimmerman penalised again. Houston have a penalty kick. Zimmerman sees history repeat itself at Jodis Park in consecutive games.
Here's the initial call, not called in the run of play for a handball.
Joe Willis, who kept out a Chicharito penalty in Nashville's last home game and conceded against Ricky Puig late in the match, very late. Ferreira against Willis, and Houston lead at Jodis Park with an 11th goal of the season for Sebastian Ferreira.
Chilowitz summons Guido Gonzalez Jr. to the monitor.
Pico losing out now. Perhaps Leal can take advantage. He wants Chapman to make the run. Pace of the game is slowed down for Nashville, but that's CJ Sapong just over the top. Ball goes deep. Schaffelberg is there. Former teammate from Toronto, Griffin Dorsey, to clear. Romney under pressure, and Quintero's got the other side of him and is away, and he has Ferreira in the middle, and he picks him out, and Ferreira's going to make it too surely. He does, and Houston double their advantage to stun Jodis Park. A breakaway goal, and Nashville now have some work to do.
It's further back for Nashville SC. As this comes out to Lovitz, Sean Davis should have taken 2 to 3 steps to the right to draw Quintero. He doesn't, so he tries to go back to Romney, a poor touch. And Darwin Quintero picks his pocket. So that little look, their second time he's looked over, he knows exactly that Ferreira's over. He's just trying to bait over Zimmerman. Ferreira does the smart thing in that moment. Let Joe Willis's momentum carry him by. He's got to throw himself to make himself big. And then before Romney can recover, Ferreira cuts it back to the near post, calmly finishes it and slots it home. But against the run of play for the second time.
You don't see too often, and we're suddenly in a very difficult spot. But, you know, I think a goal here gets us back on track. We've seen some very bright moments. I don't think we've been clinical enough in the final third. We definitely haven't been clean enough.
Shaq Moore has made the run from right back. And Lovitz, the left back, picks him out against Lundqvist. Moore going for it. Couldn't keep the shot down.
Not change their formation even though they brought Herrera on. It just brings on 3 very good players tightly packed in the midfield to try to win the midfield and force Nashville wide.
Pico, McCarthy going with him, and he's just had to watch it. It's Moore with the instinctive volley. And watch for the clearance here, and now Houston are going to be away, and it's Ferreira. He's got 2 already, and he's streaking clear for Houston into the box, and Joe Willis makes the save. Not out of danger yet.
This is the breakout, and Nashville had so many numbers forward. What a smart ball from Kerskia. Now, Leal's tracking back. and does a masterful job of just applying pressure. The save from Willis is spectacular, stays big. Wonderful reactions. And then Shaq Moore is able to come back as well.
So the game is continuing. We've actually had a fan on the field as well, and a shot. And Hadebe is still down, so Nashville being played onside as well. And it's Schaffelberg coming at them. Schaffelberg to shoot. Clark is right behind him.
And I'd argue in these 4 games, we've seen something completely different. Now, they're out of the playoffs, right? But
Bunbury from Mukhtar. It's Teal Bunbury trying to get Nashville back in it, and it's the shot lacking power. Leao. Can they set up the grandstand finish? This is the man who usually does it. This is Hutchinson. It needed to go in, and it didn't.
Good positioning as Mukhtar plays it wide. He goes and finds that space just behind those 3 in midfield, and it's going to fall to Hutchinson, who knows he's got to get it shot off quickly, but he goes a little too quickly, so he's off balance as he's trying to send that to the far.
So athletic trainers out from both sides actually to take a look at Hadebe and offer the stretcher up, but well, he's going to leave the field and be helped from the field, and on his way he's going to be delivered the red card. Break is going to make any difference. There's the clearance and the aftermath on Harkinson. Twelfth corner of the night for Nashville. They've not proved too effective so far, but with Houston down to 10, what can change? A lot. Zimmerman with the goal. In the final seconds, it is 2-1. Much more time.
The 1v1 battle. Walker Zimmerman is met with Adam Lundqvist at his feet, but his ability to rise up and time the header where he can be above it and snap it down is next to none in Major League Soccer.
Lober has gone through the middle. Mukhtar's with him as well. It's Hutchinson. It's Hani Mukhtar. Dorsey there. The final touch, the final act on the night, and Nashville are beaten at home in their regular season finale. They have clinched a playoff place on the day.